Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Qatar Grand Prix, welcome to the Qatar Grand Prix. I'm your host, it's Big B, with the other host, Yoles. Say hello mate.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Qatar GP, the round 4 here at the Wdrl Championship.
There will be a fight to hold on to that championship for Jerry. Can any other team take control of the constructors? Wait, see.
My only possibility is McLaren actually, that's why it's just.
Now Qatar consists of 17 corners, most of them being quite slow. There's a few medium speed to high speed corners, especially that second sector, which is quite hard to nail.
Yeah, especially that turn 9 and turn 10. That's very, very hard to nail because of that elevation.
Two DRS zones that make up Qatar. One on the finishing line, main straight, second just above onto that wrong turn that separates it, turn 13. Bahrain is made up of 51 natural islands and additional 33 artificial islands. How do you make an artificial island exactly?
I don't know. I don't really know. We'll find that out.
Welcome to Qatar. We're sponsored by Grimaldi, but pole position Pierre S10 on the front roll as well. Pika P3, T7 P4, P5 officer for Williams, P6 for Alpine, P7 is Sam for Aston Martin, P8 is Red Bull for Peter, P9 is Jaden for the AlphaTauri, now subbing in for one of the AlphaTauri drivers, I believe, Sand P10, and on to yoles.
Friend is P11, EDM P12, and now as we see, that result by the Haas finishes P13.
Yellow lights, 5 lights, and and away we go for the Qatar Grand Prix. Front row knockout for the Mercedes. Pico with an amazing start also as well, with a Mercedes behind. At the back of the grid you can see the two Williams. There's 2 Mercedes, don't worry, one of them is actually a Williams driver who's driving for Williams, and this is his debut. All the pit starters now leaving pits apart from Officer. Officer has an engine issue down the straight that has elevation, the first bit of elevation that you find on this track. Pico trying to cover off the Mercedes that's gone behind it, but no, the Mercedes takes up his position. They're not fighting. Back of the grid you see Officer, no, that's EDM, sorry, at the back of the pack. Front of the pack is Pierre. Purple sectors everywhere. Deal falling down the grid.
What's happened to Deal? He's now down to
down
to P11.
And that's a Williams that spins at the back, if you can see that.
Yeah.
Down the one final high-speed corners that
and as we see. Oh, that's a Ferrari going
off the track. The Ferrari goes.
Oh, and he now rage quits, and that is Stealthy rage quitting, and he's out of this race. We S1, Pika next, Pierre next, Meow next, T7 next, Friend next. We have Moke next, we have Jerry next, we have Deal, we have Samu, we have EMP, and we have Big B. It's Big B. You have HD, and we're done.
Moke. So Officer's still trying to clear his car from the pits. Pits are closed until that car can be removed. S10 and no, that's Mikey, I believe. That's Mikey and Deal fighting out. Mikey shouldn't resist. Deal though. Deal gets through, that's Pika on the final one of those fast, high-speed corners that make up Qatar. He's butchered it and messed up. That's a safety car that's been deployed, and now he rolls down onto the second sector. And it was a yellow sector as well, not even a green sector. Sad.
So exactly. As we see, safety car is deployed. Let's see his strategy. Because I guess everyone will go straight to the pits. And as we see, S1 goes into the pits. Meow follows him. Will T7 follow him? He does not. Jerry goes into pits. Also goes. Pierre does not enter the pits. As we are seeing right now, T7 is ahead of the entire pack here at the restart. And as we're seeing, EDMP is second. Is Jerry, Samuel, Friend. EDMP, I guess, didn't box. And now let's see restart. And now the
Seven-year-old
Williams
British
gets
champion.
overtaken by Jerry.
Jerry instantly making his way back up.
Yeah, that was amazing. Amazing restart by Jerry.
Now, what do you think would be your personal strategy if you was racing her?
To be honest, I would do a hard, soft. I'm terrible at strategies. I would do a hard,
Yeah,
soft.
I could. Yeah,
You
hard
can
stop.
know that. You can know
Hard
that.
stop work well
No,
around
no,
her, but
medium.
it's still good.
No, soft
And that's
medium.
the Williams spinning at the back of the pack.
Wow. I'm terrible at doing
It's
strategies.
Big
And
B in
3
the middle of
wide.
it all,
There they go.
fighting with the
Oh,
Mercedes.
didn't you see that in the background? That's the Mercedes going off.
Ooh, and that's a, is
Oh,
that
that's
is
also
that
the poor
one
Joy
of the
killing himself, and
photos?
that is Mikey, who almost killed, almost died.
PE now Peter on the straight.
We see
Two
S1
Mercedes
and
about to
T7.
overtake him. That's not Peter, that's T7.
That's
The team
T7.
that
Wait,
he
what?
scored his championship is now overtaking him. Could this
Wow.
show something? I don't know.
Pierre boxes. What will be his strategy? And as we're seeing, Pierre boxes and the Ferrari
At
crosses the line
11.
right now. Wow. Big B 6th. Let's see what they can do.
Almost halfway through this race, on board with the old champion. Probably won't be a champion again because he done a stupid move of moving from Mercedes to Red Bull. But
As we're seeing, Pierre has
his
a
first
green first sector, purple middle sector.
cherry and pits.
Yeah. Jerry picks. Let's see what his strategy will be. And he goes for hards. He's going hards to the end of
It's Big
this
B
race. Big
pitting
B
as
also
well.
boxes. What will his strategy be?
On board with Mercedes. Deal with Ronzo trying to overtake the Mercedes. The old. Nope. Pierre, that was Pierre. Pierre with the fastest lap. The S1, no, S10. No, that's the
Oh,
S10.
he hits the wall. And that's
Oh.
C7 going into the pits and S10. No, that's not S10. Yes, that's one hit the wall.
T7
And
now, the
let's
champion
see.
in the pits.
He's going
And
T7 on
P6.
the pits to see his strategy. He's probably going to go
Mikey.
for mediums. That's
Mikey
my
is on his debut.
bold prediction.
Mikey's on his debut actually for Williams, but he's driving a Mercedes. Don't ask how that works, but it just works.
I don't know either. Okay, and the Aston Martin goes very wide on the Mercedes.
Now Mikey goes into pits.
Oh, and will Samu overtake him? Probably not, but let's see. And he doesn't.
Down the elevation. Actually, no, de-elevation. What do you call elevation that goes downwards?
I don't really know. You're
We'll
fucking with
find
me.
that out one day.
Oh, that's Alpine hitting the wall, and it's now going straight into pits. That's Meow. And Bigby now goes to P7. Will Mikey go up to P7 too? He will probably be. As we'll see, Pierre disconnects. EDMP is now up to 10th. Samu 9th.
Still had the 7-second gap. Quite impressive. No,
Had a
that
7-second
was a
gap.
lie. That
It's now
was 4 seconds.
4
I'm blind.
seconds.
Okay.
Jerry's 4 seconds behind. Neil has lost a lot of time in the middle sector, and it's now S1 is 14 seconds behind. It's Bigby is 6th, Friends 5th, T7 is 4th, and that just gets the grid done. No new overtakes, no new nothing. And Deal is now leading. Oh, and he hits a bump, and he's now going through the grass. And also Jerry hits a bump, and Deal leads. But let's see this final lap. Oh, this Public one.
Grand Prix.
Yes. Let's see. A 3-second gap between Deal and Jerry. S1, fastest lap behind Jerry. 3 seconds behind him.
So
T7,
all
29 seconds
10
behind
seconds
S1.
between each other. 10
And it
seconds
seems like a
between
very
top three.
interesting fight for P5 actually. It's Friend Meow and it's Bigbee.
Deal
Oh,
off
hey,
the track.
that's Deal.
That's
He goes
Deal
wide.
off the track. Wide completely. And
Oh, and now he
again,
does that.
the
That's
high
going to be a
speed pull.
bottle. And now he's into P2. Jerry leads with S1 next. No, with Deal next. Wow.
Well, that is a
Jerry
doorknob. I don't really
leads
know.
9/10 ahead of Deal, and S1 is 3 seconds behind. He's been gaining a lot
And
this last.
Meow disconnect. Meow disconnect.
Meow disconnects in the 8th position. And let's see now. The interesting thing about it now is that Friend and its Bigbee are fighting for P5 a lot. As we see here now, T7 is gaining lap time, but is it too late? It's too late. Last lap of the race. Seems
Meow.
interesting that fight for P5 between Bigbee and Friend. Mikey here is P7. That's very good for his
Debut.
rookie drive. That was very nice for him. And let's see what the drivers do. Jerry is leading with a 1.2-second gap. Next S1, next T7, next I forgot about him. Samu and Meow who disconnected. EDMP is 10th. Oh, that's Jerry. And he hits a bump, but he's still going perfectly. And Deal's now behind him. He has gained a bit of time because of that. And S1 has gained 3/10 in only one sector. Let's can do T7, 29 seconds. Friend 50. Oh, and that's very interesting. Bigbee and Friend almost leveled on time. What will that happen? What happened there?
Fighting now the Mercedes. No, that's not a Mercedes. That's an AlphaTauri. We swapped
That's the
views at the
AlphaTauri
last
Friend.
second. Yep, that's the AlphaTauri of Friend and the Mercedes. No, that's a Ferrari. That is
The
a
Ferrari of
Ferrari.
Bigbee.
Confirm. Of Bigbee.
Yeah.
Bigbee pulls ahead. I don't think Friend catch.
And Jerry
Can he?
wins the Qatar GP. Deal next, S1 next. S1 is 6/10 behind Deal. That's very nice by S1. And T7
Mikey
finished
driving
his
the game.
4th. And let's see that good battle for P5. Now we see Bigbee has gotten a good advantage over Friend. And that will mean that Bigbee has a better chance for him to finish P5. Samu finishes the race 8th. There's now a 2-second gap between Bigbee and Friend. Will Bigbee finish P5? Probably.
Ooh, Williams off the track.
And Bigbee crosses the line. He finishes P5. Friend crosses the line, finished 6th. And that is the new rookie finishing P7. He's finishing his lap. And EDMP finishing 9th. What's your opinion about that? This seems like a very good race.
Very, very good race. Williams
Great
now just
racing
going
by Deal
backwards.
and Jerry. And as we're seeing, Jerry wins the Qatar GP. We have Ronson next. We have Alex, of course. We have Bigbee. We have Mope. We have Mikey. We have Samak. We have EDMP closing the points for today's race. And as we're seeing at the moment, Senna is 40 points behind Jerry, or even more. Scythe and Dreadhawk, both of the Alpines, are 3rd and 4th, Drillax 5th, Pika 6th, Samus 7th, and I think 2 more. And that's it. Big B got 10 points, it's now up to 15, and we're done. And now I'm seeing it, AlphaTauri leads Constructor Championship. Mercedes next, McLaren next, Alpine next, Alfa Romeo 5th, Peugeot is 6th, Ferrari 7th, Williams 8th, Red Bull 9th, and we see Haas 1 point. And this was amazing. I want to thank all of you guys for seeing. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.